Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to Crafting and Cruising. I am Lisa here with my sidekick, comment reader, co-creator, husband, right? When you hop on here, say hi. I'm the last one of this fabulous Maddy's Mystery Box Challenge event, so let me know you're on here. Appreciate you staying up and watching. Mary is finishing up. I sent her box, and per usual, she's doing something beautiful. I have a roll of paper towels in that blue suitcase. Will you bring them to me?
Sure.
Hello, Cheryl. How are you, my sister? So anyway, she's finishing up, and then we're going to get started. Hey, Valerie, welcome. I really appreciate y'all staying up late and watching Mary and watching me. Rodney and I are actually on the island of Antigua. We just got here. Hey, Barbara, thank you for sprinkling. We just got here today, this afternoon, and checked in our room and went and ate dinner, watched the sunset. Thank you, Cheryl. And then I've been trying to catch up on watching some creators. There's my sweet Roberta Country Chic Boutique who sent me my box. And we're going to get started now, you guys. I'm in a foreign country. Hey, Sandy. So I was watching Mary, and everything seemed to be doing well for the most part. Can't guarantee anything. Hey, Kathy. So if I get real quiet or it freezes, try to hang with me. Yes, Cheryl, we sure will, sister. You can send me a message if you want to. I have, girl. Brought it all the way to the island. And so sprinkle us out. If you're not currently a follower of Crafting and Cruising, we surely hope you'll become one. And hello, Dana. So if it freezes, just hang with me and see if it comes back on. If for some reason I'm off for a long time and I freeze on my end, I'll try to come back on. Fortunately, I'm the last one, so if we can't get connected up, we just can't. But hey, Liz Boyle. So anyway, we're going to get started. I haven't seen Maddy come on yet to let me know that she has shared me over. So I'm sure Mary's about through. Hey, Stephanie. So we are going to hope for the best and have some fun. There she is. Hey, Maddy. Okay, so we're going to hope for the best. So let me tell you. Country Chic Boutique, Roberta, who's on here, sent me this darling Christmas box. You guys, look. It's wrapped in Christmas paper, just like a package. This was her first time being on the Maddy's Mystery Box Challenge, and she did not know that we were doing an autumn theme. So she sent me a Christmas box. There's my Justin, hey, crafty brother. So what I have done is I have designed some papers. I did ask her, I love you too, Beth. I did ask her if she'd sent me a surface. I said, you don't have to tell me what's in the box. I just need to know if I need to pack a surface. And she said she did not. So I brought just a canvas board, and then I designed some papers that are kind of autumn and Christmas. And I'm going to let you guys help me decide which one to use. This paper, Roberta, is absolutely darling. And I sure hate to even cut it. But we need to get going, so we can see what we can accomplish. Hey, Renee. I know I got to go back and watch Justin and watch all the other creators because we were either in airports or flying most of the day. We've been up since 3:30 Central Time this morning.
Now we're on Atlantic time.
And now we're on Atlantic Time, which basically translated means we are an hour ahead of Eastern Time. So right now, right here, it's 11:02 p.m. Okay, let's see what she put in here. Tell me it was a fabulous box. I don't doubt it. Rodney Siler, Justin says, hello, my friend. Hope you guys are well. Okay, let's see. Whoops, this is. I don't know what all of us did before we had Amazon boxes coming in. Beth says, hi, Rodney. Hello, Mickey Hopkins. Beth, I loved your frame and your picture. That looked like such an upscale frame when you got through. Wow. Okay, let's see. Oh, she put some bubble stuff in here. You know, when you're frustrated, you can just pop it. Oh, look at the vintage card. Roberta, I love him. Y'all, I have a collection of Santas. Now, she is a paper crafter. Look. Oh, my word. Oh, it's got a note. Let me read it. Lisa and Rodney, I sent you several things to choose from. I have also included a wooden snow globe my son Jess makes to see how you incorporate it into your project. Merry Christmas from Indiana. Enjoy your Indiana magnet he made as well. Know someone is, I love you, Roberta. I need my glasses. Will you get my glasses out? They're in my little crossbody bag in the blue stripe thing. Oh, that's cute. Look at the little snow globe. How sweet. Okay. You have some red tissue paper and some green tissue paper. Got a cute little Christmas sack. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas. So what we're thinking is, and I've talked to Maddy about this, I'm going to sort of be the creator who's kicking off the Christmas season for next month. But we're still going to incorporate autumn. Some cute little Merry Christmas ribbon. Oh, look at him. Isn't he sweet? Look, he's darling. And I have some trim. This is, I think, Robert Stanley trim. And some greenery. And what is this? This looks like a little picture, like a tiny picture frame. Oh, it's got a Christmas tree. Oh, I just dropped one, Rodney.
Are they in your crossbody bag?
Charms, how cute. A snowflake, a stocking, a Christmas tree. Love these. And let's see. This is Merry Christmas. Roberta, I'm going to have so many things I can craft with, even past this one. Oh, look at this snowman. He is darling. It went under the edge, Rodney. Don't worry about it. Okay, I got some coffee stain. I don't know if these are coffee stain or just beige coffee filters. Love those. And then we have the Paper Studio 12 Days of Christmas Paper Crafting Kit. You guys, look. All of this. Oh my word, Roberta, you have spoiled me, woman. I love this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Pamela, it is a good goodie box. Rodney, they're in the crossbody bag, like one of the large zipper things, and it's a blue striped eyeglass case. So just put them up. All right, let's see what's in here. Man, look at all of these little frames and borders and paper pieces. Oh, these are darling. This looks almost like for a little advent calendar. We have some merry and bright, stickers, stockings, and all kinds of things. Thank you. And then all kinds of Christmas scrapbook paper. So instead of using these, since we're trying to still incorporate some fall, I want to show y'all what I've designed, and y'all tell me which one you like, okay? You're going to have to do it real quick. We don't have any extra time to spare, okay? So I'm just going to say number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and y'all vote. Okay, this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. This is number 5. It has a Christmas tree, but fall trees. And then here's some Christmas carolers. This is number 6. Again, we have a Christmas tree, fall leaves on the ground. There's some pumpkins here and some fall trees. Okay? One more time. This is 1. Ronnie, you need to watch for me, please. 2.
Diane says 4.
3. 4.
Country Chic says 6.
5.
Jenny Owen says 5.
6.
Ramona says 5. Diane says 4.
Oh, we have 2 for 4 and 2 for 5.
And 2 6s. Barbara says 6. Barbara Colson. And Yolanda says 1. Another 6. That's 3 6s. 4 6s. Cheryl's just 6. The auction going. 4s and 5s. So it's about even right now. There's another 6. 6
Okay, I think 6 is going to get it. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, bidding's over.
All right, so I am going to take my board, and what we're going to do is incorporate some of these things that Roberta gave me. Ronnie, can you tilt this down for me, Eddie? Now, I've got to figure out the best direction to do it, and then we've got to figure out some border. So the first thing we're going to do, I think, is to...
How about now?
That's better. Let's wet the edges of this with some water so we can kind of, just lay that down there right now. So we can tear it, because I want to tear it instead of cutting it, okay? This is on rice paper. These, again, are some of my original designs. So I do not have currently a like a website. So if you see anything that you're interested in, you can just send me a personal message, or you can email me at craftandcruise@gmail.com, and I'll get back in touch with you. Hey, Tina. Okay, Rodney, you're back on comments, sir.
I'm caught up.
I think you missed some while you're up looking for stuff for me. Oh, you have? Well, tell me what they're saying, because I can't reply to
Here's
it.
what they've been saying, Lisa. Let me just help you out here.
Okay.
3, 5, 5, 5, 5.
No,
2,
before
3,
that,
4,
before
3,
that,
3,
Ronnie,
5,
don't be
4,
silly.
6, 3. That's what they've been saying.
Beth,
Then Barbara Colson says beautiful papers.
how do we do this with our husbands?
And Tina says hello, Lisa and Rodney. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. And beautiful prints from Cheryl Mishi.
Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. See, I left a little white on that first side that I did. So let's just, we'll go back and touch that up. Right now, I just want my edges to be kind of what I call deckle.
Y'all, when we're at a remote site like this, we have to improvise.
Yeah, y'all
so-
should see how we're set up.
So I had to unplug and move lamps around the room, and the table she's trying to craft on is a big Chester drawer, actually, so you can't get your knees under.
So my knees are like pushed into the drawers, y'all.
And the chair was too low, so we've got 2
Oops.
pillows and 2 sets of
Didn't
cushions
mean
on the
to
chair.
tear that one so bad.
She's improvising.
I'm definitely improvising. I did bring my portable ring light, so that was a good thing. And then the two, we're in like a little villa thing. It's like a freestanding villa. And the bedside tables have lamps like built into them or screwed down. So we had to move both of the bedside tables over here by this little desk. It's crazy. But that's kind of what crafting and cruising is all about. That's kind of how we roll. We spend a lot of time in hotel rooms and campgrounds, and sometimes we have good internet and sometimes we don't. We have to work off of data and hot spots and all that, but you know, that's what makes part of it fun. Okay, I've got a little more to trim up here, and in one place I got a little overzealous with my tearing, so I tore too much, but that's okay because we're gonna.
Country Chic Boutique says,
That's-
how long are you staying there? Is it a vacation?
That's Roberta. She's the one that sent me my box. Rodney has a job here, you guys, starting tomorrow. And so I was blessed to be able to come with him.
So we're staying for about a week.
It's an all-inclusive, and it's all adults. And this island is beautiful. Reminds me a lot, parts of it, of Hawaii.
I thought it was going to be flat, like lots of just sandy, flat areas, but it's got mountains in the middle and beaches around the outside.
All right, so now what we're going to do is see how we want to apply this. Ooh, I'm glad she sent me this greenery because I'm going to be using it. For sure, for sure.
Connie Odom says hello from Georgia.
Hello, hello. Okay, I think I'm going to do it this way. And I'm not going to, normally I would paint white under on my board. But since the board's already white, I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm just using Deb's DIY Design Liquid Patina as my decoupage medium of choice.
Julie Bishop says she needs all your papers. Girl, I love them.
Julie, you just send me a message, my sweet sister friend, and you can have them. I don't mind printing for people if you see a print you like. I'm gonna make a tab on my page that shows the papers I've made. I've made a lot over the past year or so. And then you can either just request the digital download, or if you don't have access to a printer where you can print them, then I will be happy to print them for you and ship them to you.
Yeah, sometimes rice paper can be a little finicky to print.
Okay, so let me turn this over and see.
Country Chic Boutique says, I'm really sorry I shipped it before I noticed.
Friend, that is totally fine. You did not know. You do not worry about a thing. It's a great way for me to kick off the Christmas season for Maddy. We're just helping Maddy out.
Linda Woodward says, hello.
Hello, hello. I'm so glad, y'all, knock on wood. I shouldn't say much yet because we're not through, but I'm so glad so far. It's working. We had no idea what we were going to find when we got here. Rodney thought this was going to be like a high-rise resort, you know, and it's so nice and lush and beautiful.
I think it's,
but it's like individual cottages.
36 cottages, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So here's our print on here. This is what we have so far. Let me dry this a little bit. And I brought some, just a couple little twigs of some fall florals. Here they are.
Julie Bishop says she needs a champagne girl with a hat.
Champagne girl? What do you mean a champagne girl? A girl with a champagne bottle? Is that what you're talking about?
Julie, just private message her with a description, 2 or 3 sentences of what you want, see what we come up with.
Okay, let me think about this. I love this Santa, but I'm afraid he's going to be too big on here. I'm definitely going to try to incorporate the charms. And I need to try to figure out how to use her little snow globe.
Kathy Barron says it was a wonderful box, and it was.
It was. It's got so many cool things in it, y'all.
Susie Zane, welcome to the
Welcome
to the show.
The dancing queen.
And how long are you there for? We're here
A
for about a week.
Now, Julie Bishop had said she was going to come down here. That's what she said. So I said, come on. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I want to do to the top and bottom. I have some fabric here that I brought. And I also have some of that antique looking tinsel. This is very definitely Christmas, so that won't work. This is Christmas. That won't work. Look at this, like vintage tinsel. Could put some of that around there. Now, let me get these charms out. We never did find that one charm, did we?
No, but I could look a little more.
That's okay. I can glue it on later. It was just, I think it was the Christmas tree maybe. And then she sent these two little metal pieces right here that are like frames.
Sherry Walton says, will you be in Arizona in April?
I will, sister.
Yes, indeed, she will.
Let me get these stickers. I thought maybe we could put one of those words into one of these little frames, and I need to paint around the edges to kind of make this all blend. But these are not quite big enough. Okay,
Julie Bishop
let me see.
said, oh yes I did, but oh Lord I did, but off to the snowy mountains on Wednesday for Thanksgiving.
Bragger, bragger, bragger. You
Which
know I
mountain
would
are
love
you
to be
going?
there.
Are you going to the White Mountains or somewhere else?
So y'all, I forgot my paper plate, so I have another one of these boards that still has the plastic on it. So I shall use it.
Improvise.
Let me get a brush that I can kind of fade these around these edges. I need these. I wanted a bigger brush.
Did you go through some?
No, maybe you can. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm just using Deco Art Americana Burnt Umber. And I'm just going to kind of tap it in right now. Just to kind of get some color on it because I don't want this white showing. I can always go back and kind of merge it in more. But this white is bothering me. It's kind of distracting me from deciding what I need to do. So we're just going to give it a good coat of burnt umber.
Julie Bishop is heading to her house in Sun Valley, Idaho, Salt
Yep.
Mountains. That's right, I remember she said that last time. And let's see, Kathy Randall Marin says Rodney, you and Justin are the only ones that pronounce my name correctly.
Oh,
Well, if it is, it's probably just luck on my part because I mess a lot of them up.
oops, I didn't stick that down well. Maybe if I put wet paint under it, it'll stay down. If not, I'll go back and glue it. This is getting a little more, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to, after I get this on, I'm just going to mesh a little, I got some orange and some green. I'll probably just use the orange. And that'll pick up in the fall, from the fall trees. But this white is just so stark, and my print really wasn't big enough for my board. So, you know, you have to kind of come up with a plan B, C, D, and E until you decide which one you want to do. I saw my sweet Beth doing that earlier. She was deciding, do I want to do this or do I want to do this? Maybe I want to do this. Maybe I should do this. That's what you have to do when you're crafting. You know that this is not, craft is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stressful. It's not supposed, we're not striving for perfection. I say practice makes progress instead of practice makes perfect, because there's very little, if anything, in life that's perfect except for Jesus. So,
My high school coach used to say, practice doesn't make perfect, perfect practice makes perfect.
that may be true too, but you might have some perfect practices that still don't make you a perfect player. You know?
It made for some tough practices. So.
I bet it did.
Now, as I mentioned, I messed names up. Malazaden Says, thank you, sweetheart, for notifying me. I appreciate it.
Are you talking to me?
Probably to you for your notification you sent out.
Well, I sent out a telegram, but that's all. I didn't even get on my page and post it. Okay, now I can kind of make some rhyme or reason of this. And I do have a little bit of this jack-o'-lantern orange. So I think I'm just going to get it and kind of dot it in there a little bit. And that'll kind of tone it down, but also just make it look a little more polished. Kind of blend it into this tree right here, and you won't even know that it's not part of the tree. Nobody will know where the tree ends and the paper begins. All kinds of things you can do with paint techniques, y'all, to make it just look so realistic or unpainted. Fool the viewer's eye. They won't even know what they're looking at. So when we left home, I can honestly say that all of my Christmas decor inside and out is put up and ready to go, with the exception I've got a little more to do on my fireplace banister. Not my fireplace, my steps banister going upstairs. I kind of just got chintzy with that and let it kind of hang down. So I gotta go back and do something to that. But other than that, good to go. And that is such a relief, because for those of you all who don't know, Christmas is my favorite time of year, and I go all out. If you don't believe me, just ask this man that's sitting here right here beside me, and he will confirm.
That hauls all the boxes up from the basement.
He hauls them back down. So it's my house is probably considered overboard by most people's definition, including my husband. I'm just going to go on and say it before he does. Now, in all honesty, I would leave it up probably year-round, except I don't think I would appreciate it as much if I did. But there are parts of it I would leave up year-round if I didn't have to hear from family members.
How many Christmas trees did you count last year?
I don't remember, but I'm thinking about doing another contest, so I'm not gonna tell them. Okay, so we've kind of got it all spread in around there now. So now when we go and add our greenery, I've got these cute little fall twigs. I brought 2 of those, so we can add those. We can add the charms. I brought stickles if we need to add stickles. I have a little star, but it's too big to go on this tree. Can you hand me that package of stuff? I may see if in this package there's any kind of...
Can y'all believe we made it through customs with all this stuff?
There is a little gold star sticker I can put in. Yeah, y'all, customs here was easy. Hey, Mary White, I loved what you did, sister. Fabulous. I knew it would be, excuse me. Hey, Pam, never any doubt in my mind. And you, sister, next to Debbie Rigg, you're the checking queen. I told Rodney, I said, I've never seen somebody other than Debbie check so fast. You can never go overboard. LOL, put mine up starting Friday after Thanksgiving, or you just take it down later, February or March. I don't usually wait that late. I used to take it down because I always did it the weekend following Halloween. And so then I would take it down, usually like sometimes beginning January 1st, just because it had been up a long time, and I thought it might be better just to go on and take it down. Thank you, Mary.
Cheryl keeps one nativity scene up each year.
Who?
Cheryl Michi.
Michi. But then we have one of our daughters and her daughters live with us, and so a year or so ago they said, Lolly, why do you take it down so quick? So I was like, okay, I'll leave it up. Of course, mind you, they don't help set it up and they don't help tear it down. They enjoy the beauty of it while it's up, but it's basically up to Lolly, moi, to put it up and tear it down. Now this year, Rodney was very, very helpful in helping me set it up, and that I appreciated that so much. Okay, So now I found a little sticker here, a little star sticker. Roberta, I'm not absolutely positive I'm going to have a place for the snow globe on this project, but I can assure you that I will be using it
I think she also said that
for
this,
real.
you were reading this earlier.
Okay, so she sent me this pack of stickers, and this has a little star right here. If I can get it off here. Y'all, my fingers don't do what they used to do. I have a hard time with this stuff. Okay, finally got it. So I'm going to take this little star and put it right on top of the tree where it had a star. But I'm making it even brighter. That one is almost too small. So here's another one. Let me stick it up there. So did you find something else she said she wanted me to do?
Well, she said enjoy the magnet that she included
Oh,
here,
yeah.
the Indiana magnet, and encourage you to try to use the snow globe.
Okay. I know it's hard to see. I put two little stars up there on the tree. Okay, let's get some of this greenery and this. I think what I want to do first is go around the edge of this to kind of frame it out with some of this antique looking, what's this stuff called? Tinsel. Tinsel. Or as one of our granddaughters used to say when she was little, stencil. Lolly, are you going to put stencil on the tree? I said, yes, I am.
Mary White said you made it easy with the box you said.
Yes.
Susan Dawes says, I can't wait to see what you create. Pam Mitchell said, hi from Central Ohio. And Country
Hello.
Chic Boutique says it's okay. Kathy Randall Marin says, do you have Telegram?
I do have Telegram. And if you will go to my page, Crafting and Cruising, at the very top of the page, you will see under the featured section a link to my Telegram. You'll also see my link tree there with some affiliates that I have, and it's also on there.
And it's CRAFTIN.
Crafting and Cruising. We are Southern. And I want to encourage y'all, Mary White was saying on her live that they're expecting possible tornadoes in Oklahoma City tonight or the surrounding area in the middle of the night. So let's all commit to being in prayer before we go to sleep ourselves for those in the path of whatever storm is coming, and that everybody would be safe, nobody would lose their life or their belongings. This weather pattern this year has just been absolutely insane to me.
Hey, Shelley Stacklin.
Hey, sis. Oh, this looks good. I love this tinsel. I got this on Amazon. I heard about it from Debbie Rigg, Check Savvy Live, Check Savvy Sisters, and Swag Makers. So I went and ordered some. Okay. Now, I also want to put on the tree, I think, or somewhere on here, all these cute little silver charms.
Robin Brenner said the last day of Christmas is January 12th for the Epiphany. Then our family will take our tree down.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to hold these in my hand one more time for y'all to see. These are adorable. Roberta, where are these little charms from? I love them. Okay, I'm going to put them in my hand so you can see them. Just overlook the paint.
They're teeny tiny.
They are. That's why I want Roberta to tell me where she got them. Yeah, I'm going to hang them on the tree. Ronnie, could you please come take the clippers and clip off the little round loops for me and see if Roberta says where she got these?
It's just to the other side. I'll do it.
Okay, let's see. I'm just going to hot glue
You just want the loop off the top.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's put a snowflake there.
Watch your eyes.
Oh, these are cute little bells. Silver bells. What did she say? That tinsel takes me right back to my childhood Christmases. Yeah, that's what I was going to tell y'all. My mother always put tinsel on the tree, but she used the kind that just drapes, the little individual pieces, you know.
Single
She
strands.
was very meticulous about having it halfway over the branches on, you know, both sides. And she would go back and redo what anybody else had done if she didn't like the way you had put it on there. So Mr. MacGyver over here, being the funny man that he is, came in one time and he goes, Mimi, I've got a good idea. Why don't you just let me bring the leaf blower in and we can just hold the tinsel up in the air and take the leaf blower and just blow it onto the tree. And just, you know, wherever it lands, there it stays. My mom was like, no. And you get away with the leaf blower.
I actually made an attachment for it that would feed it in. It worked pretty good, but it was a lot of tinsel.
But y'all, to me, they're so pretty because they look like icicles. And that's what my mom loved about them. And so I have carried on that tradition. And my kids are like, do we have to put tinsel on the tree? I said, no, y'all don't. I'm going to put it on there. Okay, so our tree has some little ornaments. And what I'm going to do at the end is I'm going to take stickles. I brought some gold stickles with me. And I'm going to put some stickles around the edge of the tree to kind of outline it because it doesn't show up very well. So now let me see where we can put some pieces of the fall florals. So we'll have a little more fall in here. But I suspect starting next month, oops, I just dropped some florals right here. Some of these, do you see them right under me? I suspect Miss Maddy's going to have us doing something for Christmas. I don't know that. I don't have any inside information. One strand at a time. That's exactly right. Shelley Sacklin said, oh, no, 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 Rodney. That's right, Shelley. You tell him. Shelley gets on to Rodney now. She lets him know when he's out of line. No, Rodney. That is not good. Shelley has my back. Y'all, Shelley got on Kathy D. Domenico's private group page the other day and did her fake bakes. That woman is amazing. And we are all trying. We are in our TV, you mean our RV? No, we are on the island of Antigua in the Caribbean. And little known fact, to some of you maybe, it is that here they pronounce it Caribbean, not Caribbean. Rodney asked them that question, asked the driver that we had that question, because, you know, I hear people say, some people say Caribbean, some people say Caribbean. And so Rodney asked him, you know, and he said, even here, there's people, I just dropped florals again. There's people here that say, we get it, Caribbean, but they say it's Caribbean. You say potato, I say potato. Julie wants to know what pies you're making for Thanksgiving.
You mean as opposed to the
You mean as opposed to the Harlequin cake he made for you?
Actually, we had the sister cake to that one
Just
for Lisa's
recently.
birthday. I put it in the freezer because I made a mirror image of that one, and we had it for Lisa's birthday.
Yeah, Julie, you and I both had the same birthday cakes, girl. Isn't that fun?
I don't have any pies planned at this point.
We will be going to his sister's house for Thanksgiving. It's what we've been doing for the past several years. Y'all, I'm just putting some of these up here in this tree. And I will be making corn pudding and this delicious broccoli salad that has broccoli, bacon, red onion, sunflower seeds, craisins, and then it has a sauce that goes on the top of it right before you serve it that has mayonnaise, sugar, and vinegar. And you pour that on there and just stir it up. It's so good. Nancy Weeks Lewis, were your ears burning today? Well, I was on the airplane, so
They were popping.
they were popping. Is that what you're saying? Why were you talking about me, Nancy? I hope it was good. What were you saying, Nancy?
Julie Bishop says, I feel extremely blessed with a bunch of birthday cakes.
You're privileged. What'd she say?
Yes,
Nancy
you were
Weeks says,
mentioning.
I forgot to. Oh, hey, Mara.
You were mentioning the SoCal outing.
Oh, I was.
Susie and Mara.
Now, I'm not so sure that would have been good.
And they talked about next April event in Arizona.
Yes, so excited. So tell us what y'all did today in SoCal event. I'll hold this up in just a minute and show y'all. Just trying to get a few more of these little.
I'm beginning to think we're going to have to keep an eye on those SoCal girls. They seem to
I'm
be,
telling you, those SoCal girls, they are party animals.
You know, it's hard. I'm sitting over here on the bed. And it's difficult because there's a mosquito net right behind me.
Yeah, y'all, we have mosquito nets over our bed. This reminds me so much of Africa, the times I went on mission trips to Africa, especially this place where we're staying. Also reminds me a lot of the Dominican Republic when we did mission work there. Okay, so now we have some more like autumn to go along with the autumn theme. Okay. Now, let me see what else I can do. I love these little plaques right. I've got to put, you know what? I'm going to put one of these plaques at the top and the bottom. And then when I get home, I'm going to print something to go in here because these are too cute not to use. I'm just
Susan
gonna put a
Doss
little
says,
bit.
hey to you both from Mississippi.
Hello, welcome, welcome.
And Dana says she loves broccoli salad. You forgot the grated cheese.
No, I don't put cheese in mine. Not this broccoli salad.
Cheryl says it's gorgeous.
Thank you, Carol. I don't want this to stick real hard because when I get home, I want to be able to take it off and put like a word under it.
Mara said we had lots of shenanigans.
I bet you did. That's Mara's word, shenanigans. I bet y'all did. I sure did miss being with y'all this weekend. Thank you, Shelly. See that little thing right there? That's so cute. I'll have to put something under there. Blue strings are the bane of my existence. Don't like them. So, Maddie, thank you so much for believing in me again and allowing me to be on again and for working with me on this project, not knowing what was going to happen when we got here. SoCal Sisterhood rocks. I believe that, girl. Okay, now.
Susan Zane said Lynn Ross did a class at her workshop, at her workplace. We had a great time. And yes, the SoCal Sisterhood rocks.
They do. They're wild. There's some wild ones, I tell you. Okay, I want to put a little bit of this greenery. There's like two little swags down here on the windows. So I'm going to see if I can cut off a piece of the greenery.
Susan Doss says, I'm fairly new to your page. I'm enjoying it so much.
Oh, thank you,
Susan, remind me where
Susan.
you're from. I forgot. I think you told us
Oops,
before.
that's too big. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Gotta get your mouth right, y'all. Thank you, Maddy. Okay. No, that's still too much. I'm gonna have to cut some of this. Well, see how they're not very big.
Oh, that's a big old swag for those little
Yeah, and
things.
so I'm trying to cut some of this greenery off. I think if I just cut some of it off.
Trim them down a little bit,
Yeah.
sort of like trimming eyebrows.
Yeah, kind of plucking eyebrows on this thing.
Timeless Treasures by Tanya says beautiful. Valerie Faulkner says awesome. Julie Bishop says put fall in the top
I don't like
bracket.
I don't
and
like that
y'all.
right there. Fall, y'all. Happy fall, y'all.
Like fall in the top. and
That's
y'all in the
funny.
bottom.
I can, yeah. You know, my granddaughters that live with us said last year, please do not anybody else say happy fall, y'all. I'm so tired of hearing that. You know, being from the South, they hear that a lot. Happy fall, y'all. Okay, those don't look good. Trying to think of what else Roberta sent me that I could use. Also, I brought some bling trim, but this didn't call for bling trim. Now the stickles, I think it does call for. So we will be adding stickles. But the print itself is not super clear. I mean, you can tell there's a home and there's carolers, but it's not super duper clear. So I really want to use some other stuff that Roberta sent me. Where did all that stuff go? Oh, it's down here. Let me see if there's anything in this pack right here of this. Look. So, tell me on here, throw me some hearts if you have at least started your Christmas decoration. You don't have to have it finished, just started. We are from Middle Tennessee. So let me know if you, throw some hearts if you have at least started your Christmas decoration. Okay, I see it, one heart. Thank you, Susie Zane.
Shelley Stackman is funny. That's one of the kids' favorite movie.
Kelly, the mess.
She could have done the sets for it.
Oh, that's right, she could have.
I think there's one that went the opposite way too.
No, I wish I had greenery that would go on here. Okay, I also have my stickles. We've got little orange pumpkins down here. And I did not bring orange stickles.
Make orange.
I need
And
something to go right here.
Yellow and red.
Ooh, look what I just did. Laid that in the paint. Where is the snow globe?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
It's a little. It was laying right up here. Here it is. It's still too big for there. That won't go there. Is this part of what she did? Oh, that's the magnet.
Yeah, it's the magnet.
Oh, cute. This card, I love this. That is darling. Okay, y'all, let me start with the
You are
stickles.
frozen on my phone. You back you up and get going here.
I'm going to take this, this is stickles in goldenrod, and I'm going to outline this tree, the Christmas tree. No, I'm not. I'm going to use this color, mercury glass.
Kathy Heron says she only has 4 more Christmas gifts to purchase.
Girl, are
Amanda
you
Williams.
kidding?
Amanda says she'll put up her inside stuff. She won't put it up until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I know that do
She's
that
got her
after
outside
Thanksgiving.
I have the outside done before it gets cold outside.
That's smart. We don't have that much to worry about this time of year because it rarely gets too cold at our house this time of year. The weather is bipolar, I say, in Nashville.
Oh, Susan Doss says, y'all are from where? I missed that.
Middle Tennessee, right outside Nashville and Franklin.
We're just
Okay.
Operating remotely today.
All right, y'all. Now I'm going to take. No, I don't like that there. I'm running out of fall things. Where are my papers, Ronnie? Yeah. Let me see if there's something on one of the papers
Cut out.
I have. I think that's on Christmas. I don't need that. Let me see if there's anything I can. They can use some of these little. I can tear around these fall leaves and put them at the bottom and the top.
Shelley says that's an adorable card you had.
I love this.
Effie Nielsen says, love my fall as much as I love my winter. Decoration is going to start very soon.
Okay, y'all, here's what we're going to do. We are going to try to get a little more fall in here. I'm going to take my brush that I used earlier as a water brush. I have my water brush here with me, but I'm not going to worry about it. And we're going to just tear this paper around some of these fall leaves and put them in the corners of the board, since there was so much of that board left showing.
When you get an opportunity, show your whole picture again, just for it's been upside down in the picture so long.
What whole picture?
The thing you're working on.
Oh, just the whole thing showing? Okay. Okay, y'all, let me tear this off and then I'll show you.
Shelley
This
says, I
little
love
border.
Jennifer's lace and pearl ornament.
She loves what?
Jennifer's lace and pearl ornament.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Kelly Hammer says they are calling for snow flurries in Shepherdsville, Kentucky Thursday.
Shepherdsville, that's where my best friend lives. Sure does. Moved there a couple of years ago. We were
Kelly,
just
are
up
you-
there having dinner with them.
Kelly, are you in Shepherdsville?
Okay, let's see. Okay, he wanted me to hold it up and show you, so here you go. Almost looks like a clipboard with that there, doesn't it? Is she in Shepherdsville?
Oh, I missed an earlier comment. Susie Zane said, I started making ornaments this week for my new theme, inspired by Jennifer's lace and pearl ornaments she did in private group. My tree is going to be vintage lace and pearls.
Well, I'm in her private group, so I need to go watch. Y'all, it's hard. I'm in Mara's private group. I'm in Debbie's private group. I'm in Jennifer's private group. And it is hard to be able to watch everybody like I want to when I'm trying to do my own page too. It's so hard.
Debbie Norman, welcome. Good to see you the other day.
Debbie Norman. Hello, sister. Debbie, we are out of the country like we told you the other day we were going to be.
Maria Chapman's in the house.
Sister,
Sent you
sister.
20 stars.
Thank you,
Are you
Maria.
cruising? Maria, we sure are cruising.
We're cruising all the way to the island of
Antigua. Antigua.
Antigua.
They say it differently here.
Okay, see what I did? I just added some leaves off one of my other papers down here to keep the theme going. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I got just a few minutes left.
Now, Susan Doss says her best friend, what does she put there? My best friend's son and family live in Franklin, Tennessee.
Well,
That's where we live. Kelly Hammer says, yes, I live in Shepherdsville on Highway 44 West. So that's where Lisa's really good friend lives. And
Well, I don't know. She didn't live on 44.
Well, but
West,
she
I
lives in
think, but-
Shepherdsville, right?
Yes, she does live in Shepherdsville. She
Sandy
surely
Stanley
does.
says it's beautiful.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Roberta, for this box. I can't wait to do some more crafting with it. And thank you to sweet Maddy for including me again. You know, I absolutely love the mystery box challenge. Somebody was saying earlier today, I think it was Mary, was saying on her live that, you know, the mystery box challenge really gets us out of our comfort zone. Because when you're on your own page, just doing your own thing, you know, you have all kinds of, you make all the decisions. And you can change your mind midstream and say, I don't like that, and I'm not going to do that. But when you're in a challenge like this and somebody sends you a box, and usually Maddie's requirement is that you use at least 3 things, then, you know, and you don't know what they're going to be until you open the box up on the live. And then you got to think quick. It's like, oh gosh, what am I going to do now? So it really does, it does challenge you, and that's good. I think that's good for creatives to kind of have to think outside the box, because we can kind of get stuck in the box sometime and have so much control over our own page that we don't challenge ourselves. And
Debbie
it's
Norman says she
good
loves
for
seeing
you.
all of our travel pictures.
Thank you, Debbie. Well, we'll be posting a lot from here, sister, because I'm telling you, this place is absolutely stunning. Okay, so now we have 2 bottom corners done. I am going to use the this goldenrod stickles up in the windows of the home. Let me cut off some more of these.
Craft Crazy Company says, hi, Lisa.
Hello, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. I appreciate all y'all staying up. I mean, here it's already midnight, almost
Yep, 5 to
midnight.
midnight.
So, this time zone is crazy. I've never even heard of this time zone until I looked it up. What's it called, Rodney? Atlantic Standard or something?
No, just Atlantic.
It's Atlantic? Crazy.
I don't think they do daylight saving time here.
If y'all do not like daylight savings time starting and stopping, throw me some thumbs up, please.
Or call your senator.
Yeah, and call your senator at the same time. Ugh. Do y'all have trouble like adjusting when the time changes? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I wish they'd just leave it alone.
I may show people a picture of where we are.
Can you put a picture on there?
I can just hold it up to the
Oh, he's going to show you a picture. Okay, let me put some Deb's liquid patina on here. It's a longer name than that, but. And y'all, if you have any crafting needs, Mara is your girl. Vintage Retail Therapy. She's in Fallbrook, California. And she's got it all. We like to support our sisters and their businesses, so. Okay, you want to show them? Go ahead.
It's a quick little picture here if I can get it in there. Without all the glare. That's our sunset this afternoon when we got here. Nice little view out the front.
Not bad, huh? Not bad.
So
And now we're just hoping we can sleep tonight. Ronnie's got to start working tomorrow. And when you get up that early in the morning, whew, this girl doesn't usually get up early, so that's hard for me. Okay, this is the last corner. I will add the stickles. I will post a picture in the group. It may be tomorrow morning because I'm not sure I can keep my eyes open long enough to do it tonight. I'll try, but I'm not promising. So, yeah, go back and watch the replay surely by now you've joined Maddy's Mystery Box Challenge page, but if you haven't, please do that so that you can go back and watch the replays. We do this once a month. She also does a cooking mystery box challenge. I do not participate in that because I do as little cooking as is possible. So nobody would want to see what I made on the cooking challenge. But these are just fun. Maddy just wants us to have fun. Ronnie, show me a picture of the water. One of the pictures that I took with the water and sent to you if you can. Okay, so here you go. Still gonna add some stickles. Roberta, thank you so much, my sweet friend, for this box. I love it. I will have so much fun crafting with it. He works for A.O. Smith. They do water heaters and boilers. And yes, we are here for work. We are. Of course, you know, I'm here for vacation. But did you find a picture?
Not one that you sent that never came through.
Oh, you don't have any of the blue ones? We were going to try to show you a picture of the water, y'all.
Where you took it from the
Yeah.
plane?
Yeah, you can show them that one.
Let's see if I can find it real quickly here. There are several attachments to that little group.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in Aruba or Grand Cayman Islands,
Yeah.
the water,
I don't
the
have a real
Caribbean.
good- this-
The Caribbean is just pretty.
I'm not sure I've got one that's decent to show.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just get on my page, Crafting and Cruising. I'll be posting all week, okay?
There you go.
All right, so I'm going to add stickles, I think up here to the lights. And when I get home, I'm going to make some words and put in here. Maybe it's fall, y'all. Her husband buys A.O. Smith sometimes, LT Designs. That's
Okay.
Leslie. LT Designs. She said her husband buys A.O. Smith sometimes. Okay, you
And I
guys.
bet we can find a good place for that snow globe too.
Oh yeah, well maybe not on this, but I'm gonna use it for sure. All right, I love you all so much and I appreciate you. Have a great night. Bye.